Hey guys, I just wanted to come to you this morning and talk to you a little bit about sacrifice. And what's prompted me to do this video was I actually talked to a guy. He contacted me. He said, "Hey, I need help with network marketing." I was like, "Great, I'd love to help you. What company are you with, or what are you promoting?" And he said, "Well, I don't have a product or a service, or I'm not in any company right now, but I'll get back to you in a couple of days. I'm working on something. I'll get back to you in a couple of days." I said, "Okay, great. Get back to me when you have that completed and set up." So he got back to me about 2 days later, and he said, "Hey, I just joined this company. It's a totally free company. So I'm all set up. I'm ready to go. How are you going to market it for me?" And I was like, "How am I going to market it for you?" And in my mind, I'm like, I'm not going to market it for you. And so I told him, I was like, "I will be more than glad to help you, to show you some things that'll help you to be successful with marketing in it, but I'm not going to do all of the work for you. You have to put in the work." And guys, on top of that, he told me about the program he joined. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a program basher at all. I'm not a company basher at all. There are a lot of great companies in the network marketing space. There are, I mean, literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of great opportunities and companies in the network marketing space. But guys, this was a free one that he joined, and when he told me how it worked and the compensation and what it actually was, it was literally a joke. I didn't tell him that, but it was a joke, guys. And that just goes to show you sacrifice. This guy, he wasn't willing to sacrifice any money, so he went and found a free program that he thought that he could work. He wasn't willing to sacrifice any time, so he proceeded to ask me how was I going to market it for him. And when I kind of explained that I wasn't going to do the marketing for him, that I would kind of help him to see his way through, but I wasn't going to do all the work for him, that was the last. I haven't heard back from him since. And so I want to just reiterate to you guys that, guys, it's going to take some effort and it's going to take some sacrifice. If you're not willing to sacrifice anything, then honestly, you're wasting your time in this industry. Or even if you're willing to say, "Hey, I'll pay to get into this program," but you're not willing to sacrifice any time to learn how to work the system, if you're not willing to sacrifice any time to talk to people and make connections and things like that, then you're wasting your time, guys. And that's not, I'm not saying that to tell you, if you're not willing to put in a little bit of time to get out of the industry. I'm saying that to encourage you guys. This is an industry where many multi-millionaires are made. It's not a hard industry, but it does take work. So I encourage you to get in and do some work, invest some time into it. It's not hard, it just takes consistency, guys. And so what I see a lot of times is that people will get in here, they're not willing to invest any money, they're not willing to invest any time, they're not willing to invest anything, and then they get out and they give network marketing a bad name. They go around telling people that network marketing doesn't work. But network marketing works, guys. There's plenty of proof of that. I'm living proof of that. There are many multi-millionaires that'll tell you that it's the best thing that ever happened to them. It's not that network marketing doesn't work. It's that you were unwilling to do the work with network marketing. You were unwilling to work. You were unwilling to make any of the sacrifices. And so if you're not willing to do that, then you're not willing to be successful. So guys, if you're going to be in this, if you're serious about it, I'm telling you, I want to encourage you. It's not hard, but it does take some work. And let me tell you a little bit about money, guys. Sometimes you have to spend some money. I'm not saying that you have to spend, thousands of dollars to be successful in this industry, but many of the millionaires, many of the people that are successful in this industry, when they got into this thing, they were flat broke. Some guys will tell you they even sacrifice, dinner to take that $7 or $8 to do a promote a post, or you know what I'm saying, do pay for some type of marketing or something. and pay for some type of training, or getting on a training session, or get in a paid webinar or something. Many people made financial sacrifices to get to where they are, and it didn't take a lot. It may have seemed like a lot to them. If you're flat broke, then $20 might seem like a lot of money for you, but I can assure you that you come up with $20 on a regular basis, because if not, how are you eating? How are you living? How are you surviving? It takes money to survive. And so it's just the point where you have to be willing to sacrifice a little bit. And then I guess that a lot of it goes back to your belief. You have to have the right mindset. You truly have to believe that you can do it, because if you don't believe that you can do it, if you just get in here and say, okay, I'm going to try this, but you don't truly believe that you can have success in this, then it's going to be hard for you to sacrifice. You may sacrifice a little time. You may even sacrifice money if you have money and money is not the issue. But if money is an issue for you, then it's going to be hard to sacrifice money if you don't believe that you can truly be successful. And so that's why it's important to also work on your mindset. I try to do a lot of mindset stuff on this page, and I try to encourage people to do a lot of mindset stuff on their own. Listen to some of those motivational speakers. Guys, if you can get to any of the live events, go to live events, because those live events motivate you. You actually get to see people there that were once where you are, that are now living life on their terms. So that all helps you to get into the right mindset. And when you're in the right mindset, you're willing to sacrifice the money, the time, whatever it is you need to sacrifice to be successful. But I just hate to see people get in and not be willing to sacrifice anything, guys. Sometimes I hate to say it takes a little money sometimes. You don't just get in and think you're going to join a free program and then you're going to do, not do any marketing, just throw up a couple of posts and be successful. That's not the way that it works. So again, guys, I just want to encourage you to remember that anything that you do is going to take sacrifice, and it's going to take work. It's going to take commitment, and it's going to take consistency. So keep that in mind, guys. Stay focused on that. Do those things, and you will be successful. And if you're not willing to do that, guys, don't even waste a little bit of time it takes you to sign up for anything, because without being willing to sacrifice something, you can't be successful. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. I hope this makes sense to you. I hope you take heed to it. And once again, I'll see you guys at the top.